Hey y'all. So I want to talk just for a few minutes today about the word established. And so this is a word, particularly when I wrote the Psalm 1 book, that was one that God was talking to me about a lot. So I had been studying it out, and every definition I read, I think, oh yes, I'll take that. Yes, I thank you, Lord. Thank you for that. So if you're doing your book with us, the devotion, the spot in the page says to write down some things that come to your mind when you think about the word established. And what does it mean to be established? So here are some things that I found. Set up on a firm or permanent basis. To make firm or stable. To settle a matter. Secure permanently. To introduce and cause to grow and multiply. That's what we've been talking about, this tree. This tree, planted and tended, that grows and multiplies and produces. So secure permanently, to introduce and cause to grow and multiply, to put beyond doubt, to bring into existence. I've said this almost every day this week, that I'm so thankful that God uses imagery that we can understand when He speaks to us. So the passage that we read yesterday from Colossians 2:7 says that we are to have the roots of your being firmly and deeply planted in Him, fixed and founded in Him, being continually built up, becoming increasingly more confirmed and established. So we're to have our roots, the roots of our being. You know, all of the life of the plant comes from the roots. We have a garden this year. I'm having to pull a lot of weeds. We have cucumbers and zucchini and cantaloupes and pumpkins, because pumpkins are so much fun with little boys. And so we the first year, I guess it's been 4 years ago, maybe 5, we had a garden when we moved home, and it was the best. We probably had 25 big beautiful pumpkins, and we have not had another successful one since then. We've had, whether I've been pregnant with the children, or we've had new babies and I couldn't do it, or we had bugs, aphids, terrible, just eat the pumpkins. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. But the roots are what supply the vine with everything. And so the pumpkin vines, let me just get really animated over this, they grow long, and in that vine, on the vine of that pumpkin, it grows little roots out and go into the ground to stabilize it, stabilize the vine, and to bring nutrients up along the way. This is really, really cool. I should go take some pictures and show them to you next week. But so you have the roots of the actual plant, of the pumpkin seeds where we planted, they're in the ground, and then vines run out from that. But all along the vine, there are roots, and that vine puts down roots. And if you pick that vine up and pull those roots out of the ground, that vine is going to die. Ask me how I know. But all that is necessary for life comes through the roots. And so we are to have our roots, the roots of our being, who we are at the core, firmly and deeply planted in Him, fixed and founded. He is the only thing that will never change. He's never going to leave you. He's never going to forsake you or abandon you. In the beginning, before all time, He was, and He will continue to be when time is no more. He is the firm foundation we must establish, plant, settle, fix ourselves, and be immovable in Him. We have to decide to trust Him more than what we may see with our natural eyes, or hear with our natural ears. He is not a natural solution to our problems. He is the supernatural solution. And we will pick up here next week. I will see you then. Bye, y'all.